I'm live. I'm live, man. I'm live. I'm live.
Oops, you can only catch Pokemon in live channels.
I'm live. I swear.
Oops, you can only catch Pokemon in live channels.
Maybe I need to brush. But my camera's working now.
Quick, use those timer balls if you have them. Poke catch.
Okay, here's your poke catch. Okay. Isn't streaming great? Isn't it just freaking great, you know?
Venusabob changed the game to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I miss Delahole streams. Guys, I miss Delahole. While this loads.
Sorrel Spiral, you don't have enough poke dollars, you need 900. Sorrel Spiral purchase successful.
Did anyone get the Pokemon? It didn't tell us. It's loading, it's just slow. I'm gonna go tell Delahole I miss his streams.
Guess it slipped into the night.
Guess it slipped into the night.
Venusabob is now live streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla Labor Day sale all.
And I still need to add my donation
well, I gotta get
for
some
Delahole's
Have a good stream and good luck with the setup.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out. It's been a blast. And I'll catch you on the flippity flip. Bye, Sorrel. Wait, let's check once and for all. Let's see if shout out works.
Following Sorrel Spiral is a fun time at http Twitch TV Sorrel Spiral they were.
A good little Vietnam. It has the juice.
It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. Tell you all about it. I mean, look at this stuff. I tried it with butter. Everything changed. I hope that kid ends up alright. This better not be like a butterfly effect where like his fame from the video wrecks his life. Protect that kid at all costs. Alright, let's get playing. Let's get playing. It's corn. Oh, can't be blocked or parried. I didn't realize that. Okay, okay. But what do I press to dodge? I just run? I wish I had perilous attacks. Can it stomp? Does it fart? Do it fart? That should be a sound command. Do it fart? We're gonna have so many sound commands, it's gonna be great. And I think it's a max of 40 for 40 video, 40 sound commands, but I think if you join Triggerfire's Patreon for like $1 a month, you get like 100. Heads up, I've got an ad starting in 20 seconds. But you won't be missing much. Oh, should I free them? No. Quest? Oh, that's a block.
Okay, I'll be here LMAO.
Okay. I wish mods automatically got subs. That feels only right, right? It's like the least you can do. Regroup in Tamworth. Like, let's allow our VIPs and mods to automatically be subbed. Travelers find a wonderful vista. They often leave a stone structure, usually a cairn, as proof of their passage. Should you find such a vista, try it for yourself. Is it Cairn? There's a city in Australia that I stayed in with that name. Cairns? Cairns? I feel like I should hold myself to the standard that if I'm gonna stay in a city, I should know how it's pronounced. That was a long time ago. Oh, no, I'm trying to dock.
Let's put in here. Anyone? Lakun skiviti.
It's corn. Time to steal another horse. Not me breaking out. Okay. Am I cool in this city? Am I allowed in here? There's only one way to find out. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What was that? What was that? Is that cannon?
It's okay, I just have to get this bill for my teeth paid down and I will sub just.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to sub. I don't want to pressure you. It's totally fine. Maybe if I get Hull's word again, I can get him to get him to give you a sub to me?
I can't hear you on 4 of 4.
On 4? What? What does 4 of 4 mean? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello?
We back.
Oh, ads. Oh, got it. Hey. Sorry for the long ad break. I was saying, please don't feel pressure to sub. You don't have to sub for me. But maybe if I can get Hull's word of the day, I can get him to gift you a sub to me. And were you the one who was saying you might get Prime? I mean, if you get Prime, then you get a free sub, which is always nice. But please don't feel...
So watching
don't
ads
feel
is
pressured.
the least I can do to support by watching ads.
I try not to watch him. I just put the phone down and I'm like, don't try to market me things. But I appreciate it. Okay, how do we get up here? Okay, let's go back the regular way. This game does look pretty. It does remind me of Skyrim. And we're playing on the lowest graphics mode because anything else makes my PC, like, melt down. I wonder if they're gonna make the next Assassin's
I
Creed
had Prime
better
for
about
years,
that.
just cancelled it because of my wisdom teeth costing 2,506.
Yeah, that hurts. I had an ex-partner who, he had to get a bunch of root canals. And he told me he said it was painful, but he said the most painful part of it was the damage done to his wallet. It sucks.
Yep.
So did they just pull your wisdom teeth out recently? Were you put under? Apparently I was really weird, but luckily that was before, like, no one videotaped me. Oh, 4 last week. That's why you were
Hello.
on the meds. Hello? Q, you missed it. We shouted you out so many times. We were testing the shoutouts. For today only, you have unlimited channel point redemptions. All the points get refunded. How are you, Q?
I got home a little bit ago.
Are you gonna stream? I was making fun of you about how you're like, oh, I'm busy, I need to take a step back from streaming, and then usually, like, the next day, you're like, let's go! 12 hours! That's an exaggeration. But I feel like your breaks from streaming are like, I should sleep tonight for 8 hours. And then next time I know, I hop on Twitch, and you're like,
Following Wasabi's Q is a fun
thank you for the
time
shout out.
at
Look at that.
Twitch TV
Bestest ever.
They were last.
Rhode Island, what's up?
Reign 74 is a
You
fun
have
time
the
at
juice.
Twitch TV Reign 74 they were last.
So beautiful.
LOL.
I was thinking about it. Yo,
They did all of
Q.
mine at the same time.
You know
for
I'm gonna be
Valiant, but I
watching
have
if you
zero
stream.
memory of.
You're gonna be my
Thinking
bedtime.
about it, LMAO.
My lullaby streamer.
Following Rodillan is a fun time at
What do you like
http
about
Twitch
Corn?
TV Rodillan they were last.
Yeah, they did all of mine at the same time. I beat Valiant, and I have zero memory of it or anything. I'm like, until like 10 minutes into the car ride home.
You
I
are
just woke up
streaming.
at home. You're streaming? Me? Or is Rhode Island streaming? Who has the juice? What's happening?
Rodillan
Corn?
doesn't like juice, but okay.
Oh, I love how you added yourself. Or maybe you were replying. But guys, look. Oh, do you guys want to see my BRB screen? Look, 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 look. Yeah.
ISS so late. Love it.
You missed the movie, BHB. Yeah. Yeah. So now when I take like a 40-minute poop, you guys can hear this all the time.
Shout out music brings a smile to your face like. No was watching stuff with my wife.
Oh,
I
what
like
are you
that.
watching? Oh, wait, what? Brings a smile to your face like... Q, can I trauma dump on you?
You do this.
I told everyone else the story earlier. Because Q, you know CuteBot. How did you do this? It's a green screen I found on YouTube. And then I ripped the song, and then added the song as a media source in OBS. Cute. Okay, content warning.
Always.
Content warning for everyone who hasn't heard the story yet today. This is an SA warning.
Dragon some YT vids.
Oh, House of Dragon. Ooh, you got caught up. This is an SA warning. This is a sexual assault warning. Heads up. If you don't want to hear that, turn away now. But I raided into CuteBot last night, and luckily, no one really stayed that long, but I did, and CuteBot was doing her speed dating show, and this guy, he's the second dater, he comes online. Thank you, Rhode Island. He comes online, and he's just talking to her, and he's kind of just like overspilling information, and she's just like, okay. And he's just like, you can tell he's just like spilling information out, like he needs someone to talk to, and he's like, you're the only girl I've talked to in like 4 or 5 years. And out of nowhere, he goes, she says something like, you know, it sounds like you've had a sad life, and she's trying to get off topic. And he goes, my cousin raped me. And I immediately look at chat. Chat is just like freaking the fuck out. They're like, can this be on Twitch? Is this happening? And she's just looking like she wants to get out of there. And it was such a precarious situation. And he just kept, she was like, oh my god, no warning. Like, you just trauma dumped. She's like, I'm not a psychologist. Like, I don't know what to do. and half the chat was like, oh, it was just so split. But, you know, you pay $15 to eliminate a dater. Yeah, he was raped by his cousin. Sorry to say it like that, but...
Is your hair red or is it the light?
It's just beautiful. No, it's the light. So... And he's talking about how he's still in love with her, the cousin. And he's like explaining why dating is so hard for him, and this is the reason why. So it costs $15 to eliminate him, but it costs 20. Thank you. It costs 20 to revive him. So people keep eliminating him, but then people keep reviving him, and each time he gets eliminated, it costs more and more money to bring him back. So every time he gets eliminated, Cutebot, like, she finally, like, exhales. She's like, whew. Like, she can't even be like, oh my god.
Timer balls if
and
you have them.
His revival rate, it's like $340 to bring him back. But people keep bringing him back because they just want to see where this goes. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen. But it continued, she got through it. But I was like, this is the biggest, wildest trauma dump I've seen on Twitch. And I was like, I raided into this, but luckily no one stayed and watched. I was about to feel really bad if I'd raided right into that and someone was not prepared. But yeah, just wanted to share that story. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. What's up, OPEC? I had no one to talk to last night. That was happening, and I was like,
he still loved his cousin.
Yeah. He's like, cause she was trying to get the emphasis off of herself. She's like, if you love her, like, run to her. And the chat was like, that's incest. And then he was like, no, I keep trying to find her. And she's like, okay, well, keep looking. And he's like, no, I've looked on all social media. She's not on social media. And I'm like, oh my god, she probably blocked you. I'm like, there's just so much. I was like, this is a dating show. This is a dating show. Ah.
Do you think incest will be cool again someday?
No, what? What? What kind of question is that? No. 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 So anyways, we're playing Valhalla. What's good, y'all? What's good? But she made bank that day, I'll tell you what. She made bank, but oh. What a horrible situation to be in for everyone involved.
This was yesterday.
This was last night after my stream. I raided right into Cutebot.
Your turn. She won't talk to me.
Eivor will handle it. Go on.
You've exhausted my friend Abba here, but I'm wide awake.
I was
Maybe
watching her
tell me where
yesterday,
Birgit's
LOL.
hiding.
You
and let
were?
him rest happy.
This was her second dater.
Never.
It was right near the beginning of her
Stone-faced and
stream.
tight-lipped, all for a
Did
king
you see
who
the
hides
guy
like
who
a
was Toad
cowardly
number
bull.
2?
Too scared to protect
She had
his
a long
family and his
stream.
people.
Because I kind of I tuned out, but I still had it on when she had the guest,
Well,
the
still
girl.
5 minutes.
What's her name? The girl that had the stripper pole.
My husband does what he must for Mercia. How
Well,
could
it's,
he
it
do
might be in
otherwise,
Eclipse.
knowing that even his
Trauma people
closest friends
experience
could
is
betray
always
him?
surprising to me.
Yeah.
Give that traitor Ceolwulf my message. He may win this earthly battle, but the devil has won the war for his soul.
Oh, speaking of trauma, I have a new sound alert. It's someone's personal sound alert. The road dude, the toad dude, you mean?
Trauma.
See, it's cute.
I don't care how you feel about Ceolwulf, but he will be king. It's only a matter of when.
Borgred is king.
But that's
Elected
the
by
end of
Witchen
my
and
trigger
anointed by
warning.
God.
My lady, I know what the losing side looks like, and you're on it. We've taken Repton, Tamworth, now Templebroch, and Leicester.
Oh, but guys,
With each victory, your hope for peace
check out
recedes.
the
Yet Borgred has what you do
channel
not.
redemptions.
The loyalty of
Steins
his
Gate check.
people. Good men. Faithful men.
Steins
Who?
Gate?
The Thanes and
No.
Jails of Mercia. No, no.
I think I would
Only
recognize her
Leofric
username if I
remains
heard it, but I
loyal.
don't think it's
We
that.
too will fall.
Yes, goodly Leofrith. He will die defending his king. And win or lose,
I don't
he
know
will send
that was a
100
lot
more
just
of you to
hearing.
hell.
A4?
That was a lot just hearing.
Do not mind me.
Yeah.
Only here to count my spoils.
I have enough to time someone out,
Oh,
but not
God!
the inclination.
I feel that. Oh, heads, yay. We added a redemption with James the Tang. You can redeem the Reddit song.
That sound alert is from Steins Gate, the anime.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know. Look at you knowing anime and stuff. Now we've got little Max Paynes everywhere. We love that. We love that, girls.
I should get some sleep.
Sorry, BHP.
This is so much. Have a good stream, Bebop.
Thank you, BHP. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Q, can I ask, what do you use to, like, change the colors on your stream? And what did you use to do, like, the, and they don't stop coming? Is that Streamlabs? Those Streamlabs effects? And do you, or Rhode Island, do you guys want sound effects? I can give you guys sound commands.
Pigs have to eat, my lady.
Eat.
Trouble is, it takes a lot to sate their hunger. Only a matter of time before they finish those and sniff around for
filters.
fresher meat.
The filters, yeah.
Big shit after this.
Or do you get them from a website?
My God!
I do
Get
different
me
things
out of
through
here,
trigger fire for
please.
sounds and such.
Talk now, and we'll draw you
Oh
a
no,
nice
it's
warm
all
bath.
trigger fire.
You
They have filters on
you are
Triggerfire?
asking me to betray my
Like, to
husband.
choose from? Because
How
I
can
thought
I
you
do
had to just
that?
upload your own to
If you
Triggerfire.
don't, you will betray countless others. In legend, you may be remembered as the king and queen who abandoned their kingdom in its darkest hour. But there will be peace.
Because I've basically been just uploading,
This is
like,
Cheryl's
green
promise,
screen effects
and
to
you will be
Triggerfire as video
You
commands.
have my word.
Does the caged bird sing?
Bergrid is
No, you
high.
have to upload a filter
to the
plugin
south,
for OBS.
where the Alni and Era rivers join.
Oh, okay, okay.
Crypt. Now tell me this is not a sign from
And
the
then do you make it
gods.
an OBS,
It's a long way to carry a king.
what do you
The
call
three
it?
of you
An
must clear a
OBS.
path back to Tamworth.
And connect
Trigger?
OBS to
Bring him to
trigger
the
fire
bridge
from
I got a
Red
question
Alert.
for you, if you don't
It's a
mind.
straight line
If you're not in the mood,
We'll deal with any
I know
trouble
your
there.
consulting's not free. But when I'm on Triggerfire, like there, and it asks for my address and password, what address are they talking about? Like, it says local host. Is there like an address on OBS that I need to provide to it? Because I did download the web plugin for OBS.
My content is free.
You know what I realized? My content is free? Is that the name of a thing? Or are you talking about your content? I learned that Amaranth's little heart
If you have the new
emote
OBS 26.
is not OnlyFans, it's
I
fans.
don't know, I've never seen it through phone. 28.
There's a new WebSocket port if you have the new OBS 28. Oh, I have OBS 27. I haven't updated it. I just downloaded a plugin today.
You don't need to update yet.
Okay.
It's still in beta mode.
Okay. So I download the plugin. But do I need the address and password to connect to OBS?
Don't forget, wait a minute.
The heads were a nice touch. I'm not one for spectacle, but it got her talking.
Spectacle. That's just me.
On desktop it just has me connect via
Take
Twitch.
everything.
Let me pull up something real quick.
Oh yeah, I think Bree showed me that. I don't know, go to Trigger Fire on PC and go to the OBS tab. See if it has instructions.
I feel like it wants me to log in here. Like I'm logged into Twitch up in the corner. Do I just go ahead and make it? Like I don't need to do this stuff? It's like this needs to connect to OBS. And I don't even know what this stuff is. But I guess, so the plugin, did it just add more filters? Let me see if I can add a filter to this here.
Oh.
And is it under your video source? No.
Oh yeah, you googled it, but that's how you do it.
Okay. I'll look into it. I did find a video about it. But then I stopped. But thank you, I appreciate you guys.
That's how you have chat switch scenes also.
Yeah, that's what they'd said. Good to know. I'm growing as a streamer, guys. I even have a starting soon stream. Or source. Or scene. And look at me, I'm playing a game. I'm a real boy. I'm a real gamer boy. Who's watching Pinocchio? No one? Cool. Where did you come from? I'm literally on a cliff.
No.
No. Who needs a new Pinocchio movie? Can I say something? Tom Hanks hasn't released a banger in 20 years.
You have actually put more work into the technical aspects of your stream than I.
Than you've ever seen before? You mean like from me? Than you've ever seen from me before? Damn. That's a long way away. Fuck. Oh, we could take the boat. Do we want to take the boat? No, let's just run. It's gonna be far away. From you. Well, yeah. This is how we grow, right?
Cause you hate technology.
I do hate technology, yeah. Rain was here. Rain was here when I was trying to figure out the shoutout command. It was a headache. It would work, and then it wouldn't, and then it would work, and then Rain would be like, stop changing it! Just let it be like that! And I'd be like, let me just try one more thing. And then it would break, and I was like... You know?
True.
But we got there. I'm trying to make an effort.
Following Rain 74 is a fun time.
Hell yeah.
HTTP Twitch TV
It's fun.
74 they will last.
Big one with knots. It has
Knots?
the juice.
That's the juice.
It did take me a minute too. Quick ready those kickballs if you have them.
Now when you say a min, you mean like apples. You mean a fat min, not a quick min.
A wild rookie day appears catch using code catch winners revealed in 90s.
Rookity? What's a rookity? Oh, it's a little owl.
A big lump of knots LOL.
A big lump of
Following
knots.
Walk
do you like about
is a
corn?
fun time.
here's good.
HTTP Twitch TV
Big
if they were last.
knots. It has the juice.
It has the juice. Can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. I just love how passionate. He's like, it's corn. Like, I hope that kid never changes. Like, never let his soul die. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this stuff.
Pile the soldiers here.
So the BRB song. Oh. That's my friends. Was I supposed to talk to you? So the song from the BRB screen, do you guys know the meme? Do you know what that song is from?
We will secure the bridge at Venonus. When you have Burgred, ride straight there.
Well, what does he say if not a big lump of knots?
It's big lump of knobs, right?
Quick, use those timer balls if you have them.
It's big lump of knobs, because the little corn thingies are little knobs.
Nah. Reddit.
Yeah.
Rookie day escape, no one caught
Can
him.
I show you if you don't know? It just... It's so good. It's so good. It's a song of summer, coming in late. I'm finding the Reddit post for y'all. Here it goes. 110,000 upvotes. It has been locked. Okay, let me tell you a bedtime story.
I thought you died.
No, I haven't died. Is this legible at all? Okay, I'll read it for you. Okay. Today I fucked up. My 20-year-old girlfriend of 2 years told me the music that I play during sex is weird and a major turnoff. A little backstory. When I first started having sex, I researched into ways to be better as I was a little stiff and pretty much had no idea what I was doing. I read online that you can play music and match the rhythm in order to put on a better performance. I searched love-making songs and started slowly creating a playlist in which I was comfortable matching the rhythm. There are a few songs to my playlist. However, there is one song in particular which actually happens to be my favorite that my girlfriend hates and says turns her off in a major way. I don't understand why it has taken her 2 years to tell me she hates that song. It's a good love-making song with good rhythm. I feel the way I fucked up is I could have possibly asked her previously if she likes the playlist or any songs she'd like to add or change. But to leave it for 2 years thinking our sex life is great but in her eyes has just been ruined by my music has left the whole situation feeling awkward and I'm a bit annoyed. This is for you, Q. I pretty much played this tune every single time, so the amount of times she must have not been enjoying it when I thought the complete opposite is annoying but also embarrassing in ways. Not to mention my previous partners, however they never complained about the song, so maybe it's just her? It's fucked up the relationship, to be honest, because sex feels awkward now. The other day we were having sex with no music.
Ha ha ha.
Well, it's like in real life. I would be on one side of you and you'd be hearing. It's like I'm just leaning in. I need like a redemption. It's like speak in the other ear. But I was still thrusting to the tune playing in my head. She recognized this and asked me to stop. I thought the song was perfect, and I always thrust along with the tune and feel it gives me the perfect rhythm for doing the deed to. I usually bust to this song. He actually said that. He said, I usually bust to this song.
Figure that out, and I sat here upset.
Well, maybe it's less noticeable when I'm far away. And find it devastating she hates the song itself. So the song that I've been playing you on the BRB, the so-called Reddit song, is the song that he fucks to. So, it's become a TikTok meme. People are just like acting like they're having sex and they're thrusting to that song. Boop, boop, But she recognized the song. Like, without him playing it, he would still thrust to the song. Because it's his favorite song. You know? You know? Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Oh god, we doubled it. Just imagine your loved one making love to you to this song. He used to play this song every time. He's like, hold on, babe. Let me turn on Spotify. But the more I listen to it, the more I love it. I love it so much. And I love that I found the Max Payne dancing on YouTube.
When it's layered, it's so much funnier.
It is funnier.
This is so great. Select your pronouns here and I'll see them in chat. Install the extension and... I'm crying. LMAO, I know.
I'm crying. Oh, I miss your streams, Q. But don't let that be a pressure into streaming again. I tell you, like, I think an angel gets its wings every time, like, we make Q laugh on stream. Like, you're one of my favorite people to break. And that sounds really manipulative, but I mean, like, break laughing. Just so good. It brings me so much joy.
Agreed.
What she said. Uh-oh. Whoops. They found me. I'm really not good at the whole stealth thing of this game.
My stream is not me being funny, it's me just laughing.
It's me just laughing. Yeah, you're a good host for jokes. I feel like me laughing is not as entertaining as you laughing. I feel like I'm more entertaining in chat.
That's why other streamer collabs are intimidating.
How so? Yeah, did you see that, guys? Did you see that?
His lordship didn't say. Was it the king's orders? And the rest of us are just you.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Da, 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 da.
He's got to be down here. Where are you hiding, Birgit?
What's happening?
Cause what if they don't like my laugh or don't make me laugh, then I got nothing.
If they don't like
Your
my laugh or
streams
don't
are
make
a
me
whole
laugh.
vibe,
Damn,
like
you're
the
setting
whole
yourself up for
world I
failure.
love to be in.
If they don't... Well, why would they be collabing with you if they don't like your laugh? Or but if they don't make... You know, I think as a woman... I feel like as a woman... I might just be speaking for myself. But I feel like... in life, I've gotten a lot of practice fake laughing.
My stream are corn.
My stream are corn. What? I feel like that's like internalized. Is it like submission?
Following Wasifits is a fun time.
I don't know. It's like I feel safer if I put other people at ease, and one way to do that is to laugh at them. And I just laugh to fill up space. And I know that kind of means that, like...
Noise.
That's kind of, like, not genuine, but... I just feel like there are times in life, like, when I've been networking, I fake laugh. If I feel like I'm in danger, like, if I'm at a bar and, like, a creepy guy, like, hits on me and I think he might murder me, I, like, laugh and try to make him feel okay enough for me to get away. But I don't know what the experience is like for other people.
I laugh when I'm mad.
Oh, that sounds scary. My mom's the type, like, I cry all the time, but my mom can't cry unless she's mad. So, like, when tears start coming down, it gets scary. Yeah, that sounds intense. That's like a coping laugh. Like, when you just can't take it anymore, and your body's like, fuck it. It just starts laughing.
I must be getting close.
That means every time you type LOL, you're mad at me.
Feel your life in danger.
How often do you feel your life in danger? All the time. To be 100% honest. Every day, at least. I'm always... It's manageable. It's not like I have... What's that thing when you're scared of, like, having a panic attack when you leave your house? I forget what that's called. But, I'm always aware of my situation. I'm always aware of my safety.
You went to Starbucks, ha 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 ha.
What?
Hey, hold on. Stop!
Kill ya. Sorry.
No! No, 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 it can't be! Stay
When I
back!
get real pissed, I laugh. It's how ideal. My kids have
That's the
seen
bread
it
knife, my
only 2
lord.
times.
Do you
Oh
mean
god,
to
but your
bother
kid's
me?
scared.
Stay back! Back, I say! I'll fight
Lord.
If you insist.
You go to Starbucks and start laughing cause you feel in danger.
you! You'll have to kill me!
Luckily for you, it won't come to that.
Where's my weapon?
St. Clair just
mine.
rated the
Bro.
channel with 1 viewers.
Can we talk about how my
St.
weapon's
Clair
gone out?
just posted the stream for 1 viewers.
Where's my weapon? I'm trying to pull up the menu, but it won't let me. I'm about to fist this guy to death. Oh, whoa, that sounded wrong. Never mind. Oh my god, we're getting a raid, guys! You didn't hear me say that, did you? Lance, what's up?
Following Lance
Thank you for the
St. Clair
shout-out.
is a fun time at
What do you like about
http Twitch TV Lance St. Clair
It's
they were.
Corn! How was your stream, Ultimate Raiders?
Fun time at http Twitch TV Lance St. Clair they were.
Ooh, also playing Assassin's Creed. How is it going? How is it going? I don't know what just happened to my weapon, but I'm trying to fight this king. I mean, if you want to? If I want to what? Fist this guy? I don't know what happened to my weapon. Oh, option menu maybe? Did I like sheath it or something?
Not as much
That's
as
not
it
the menu I
upset
want.
that a bunch PF people that were gonna raid with me left.
Oh, that happens sometimes. It's okay. But thank you for choosing to raid, and thank you for stopping in. If you need to rest
I'm doing well
or
with
chill
playing
out after
Valhalla
stream, I
for the
totally get
first
that.
time.
So no pressure to stay.
Meg, welcome in.
Oh, nice! Did you play for a long time? I'm not too far in the game, so... But I've kind of picked it up and put it down for the last couple months. Have you played any of the other Assassin's Creed games? Because this is my first one. I'm not that great at it. I'm playing on easy mode.
Late and I just started geeking before the summer played.
Like 15 seconds late and just start
Not too
geeking
far.
before the summer played. Not too far, okay. I don't even know where my weapon is. This is
You
not
have to kill me!
ideal.
I actually own the
I
entire
won't let you
series
defeat
except
me.
for 1.
You own the entire series. I just found out yesterday how many games are in the series. Isn't it like 12?
I won't let you defeat me!
So have you streamed the other Assassin's Creed games? Because it really takes a toll on my PC to stream it.
Quick ready those
This is
cookouts
going
if
so
you want
badly.
them.
Just thinking of it is killing me. If you don't know already, we have Pokemon going on, Pokemon
A
community
wild
game.
catcher appears catch it.
If you've never played it, you can start by doing exclamation point Poke Start. One word. But it just allows you guys to catch some Pokemon in chat while we play. If you don't know me, I'm V-Bob. I'm a variety streamer.
Throne is mine!
This is one of the few games I've been playing. I sleep stream and mukbang. Or you gotta take out this redeem? Why, for you? And for Labor Day, we got the sale going. I'm refunding everyone's channel points. Since you guys are kind of helping me beta test my channel point redemptions. Okay, what's this song?
The throne is mine!
He bangs to the song? Yes, this is the Reddit song. He banged to the song for 2 years with multiple partners. Oh, did I hurt the guy?
He listens to this song.
I need to know where my weapon is. Maybe my weapon
There are 8
broke.
in the OG storyline, 3 in the
There are 8 in the OG storyline, 3 in the ARPG anime story, and 4 side story games. Good god.
Quick,
Are you
use those
excited about
Pokeballs if
Mirage?
You have them.
He buzzed to this
Open
song.
them and sleep.
I just wish I could see Q cry. I wish I could have seen Q's reaction in the story. Okay, I need to sleep. Much love, y'all. Much love, Rhode Island. Thank you so much for dropping in. It's always a pleasure to see you. 2 years, Q.
Following Rodillan is a fun time at HT.
Thank you so much for
When
shouting.
they were last.
A big lump with knobs. It has the juice.
It has the juice. Did I like?
Following Rodillan is a fun time at
Why was my weapon not out?
HTV Rodillan they were last.
A big lump with knobs. It has the juice.
It has the juice. 64. 78. Oh, it's a shield. Okay, but like, can we? Is it in my hand? I just want my weapon in my hand, please.
Late for the crowning ceremony.
There it is. I don't know why we did that fight with no axe.
If you never played
Oh, I gotta carry this man?
Creed before,
Bro.
I don't suggest playing the first
If you never played
one.
Assassin's Creed before, I don't suggest playing the first one. It will turn you away from the series after playing Valhalla. I feel like I think maybe this was back like in college, so maybe like circa 2010, 2011. I feel like my boyfriend at the time redboxed Assassin's Creed 1, because I vaguely remember playing it a little bit. Like the, I think the tutorial. But I'm very bad at sneaking, and I have a friend named Shovel Knight, and he told me that I would like this game because... Well, one, I'm playing it because I like Vikings, but he said it's good for someone who doesn't do a lot of stealth, and I feel like I agree with what he's told me so far. What is it about 1 that would turn me away? Is it just more clunky?
I sent you a
Easy,
video
easy.
on Discord.
I sent you a video on Discord of you crying? I hope. Oh my god, can I play this on stream, or is this personal for me and Q? I haven't seen it. I see it, but I haven't watched it. You let me know.
Origins Odyssey and Valhalla are the action RPG
Ezio's
games.
amazing. Ezio, Origins, Odyssey,
Ezio
and
is
Valhalla are the
amazing.
action RPG games. Someone recommended Odyssey yesterday, which sounds cool too. So, if the first one's not action, I can share it?
AC1 forces you to do everything.
Oh, it doesn't baby you at all. Okay, okay. Whoops. Okay, let me pull up. Let me pull up Discord. Look at me with scenes and stuff. I cleaned out my OBS.
Everything other game gives you a choice to do everything.
Everything other game gives you a choice to do everything. Every other game gives you a choice? A big lump of knobs, it has the juice, it has the juice. Is there a way for me to make this bigger without...
Every other game.
Every other game, okay.
Dog, I'm like sitting in my room in the dark. Like I'm in the living room. I'm in my living room. The TV is on screensaver mode. I'm just on my phone watching, and I can't stop fucking laughing at the fact that this dude bangs to this song for 2 years.
That's right. When you see my TikTok, if you do, Q, okay, I'll show you guys.
Hat.
Oh my god.
If you want to try the stealth or dip your toe in it, the Chronicles series
If you want to try the stealth or dip your toe in it, the Chronicle series is really good. Okay, I'm gonna note that. I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can note that and come back to that. Because I am liking Assassin's Creed so far. And I'm not good enough yet to try, like, the Souls games. I'm just a button masher.
Assassin's Creed Chronicles.
Assassin's Creed Chronicles is the way to go. Okay. I'm pulling up my TikTok for y'all.
Recently, a couple videos kind of popped off. People finding my Tinder account here on TikTok.
I want to point out that when I search my name on TikTok, the second video is Q. Isn't that beautiful? I'm sorry if I started glitching. This is like, the game puts a lot of pressure on my PC. Oops. 2 years. I just wrote 2 years, so if you know, you know. I'm glad I told you the story, because you would have just thought this was just a random song cue. But this guy banged and busted to the song for Like, do you think when the guy hears the song, he just busts? More power to him. It's a good song. It's a good song. I was trying to go for the Nacho Libre, like, butt... What do you call it? When he tensed his butt, you guys know the scene I'm talking about? When he talks about the man's nucleus. Nacho Libre is such a good movie.
I thought you were showing off your butt.
Well, I was, yeah, but I was showing off the butt clench as well. And that was a butt workout. Butt squeeze? Here we go. My idol, my hero.
Where's your robe, Ignacio?
It was stinky, but these are my recreation clothes.
Ooh, the butt clench. I missed it. Let's go back.
Clothes.
Yep, that's what I was going for. So thank you. Now back to the game. Thank you so much for sending me that video, Q. That's what I was hoping was your reaction. Nacho! Encarnacion!
You asked me before Valhalla.
What you asked me
is
before,
okay
Valhalla's
so
okay
far,
so far. Still a huge fan of 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. Ezio is the GOAT. That's what Rain keeps telling me. That's what Rain keeps telling me. The butt clench is... Q, I need you to go to DSD and be like, I got this song. It's the sexiest song I've ever heard. And just play it as non-ironically as possible. Am I supposed to go?
Lance St. Clair facts.
Why do you guys like him so much? Is it a spoiler? Why is he goated? Oh, that's good. Have you seen the show Vikings, Lance? I like the tie-in. I guess maybe people prefer the game that has, like, the historical setting that they enjoy the most.
Also, Assassin's Creed Rogue is a good story. Flip the MC is an assassin turned.
That sounds
How did you find this?
How did you
Ezio
find this?
Auditore de
The
Florenza.
song? Ezio Auditore de Florenza? Is that his name? Full name?
And
How did I
you
find the
have
Reddit
not
song?
watched
It was
Vikings,
viral on
not yet at
TikTok.
least.
Like, it's a trend. You're supposed to film yourself thrusting to the song. And everyone... Because the OG video, someone, like, filmed and, like, narrated that Reddit post and used that song. Which is the song from the post. But, yeah, people film themselves thrusting and they say, click on this, on the first video of the song, and it goes back to that Reddit post. I've not watched Vikings, not yet at least. It is so good. And you can stream it on Twitch, on Watch Party. It might be my favorite show of all time currently.
Ezio is just awesome. It's hard
But
to
Peaky
explain,
Blinders
but
was good
Ezio
too.
and Desmond are hand in hand.
But Ezio and Desmond are hand in hand. Desmond is another... Ooh, I got an axe. Desmond's another hero. Man, my legs are getting a workout with this dude on my shoulders. Thought that was a door.
If you play AC2 you'll understand who Ezio and Desmond are.
Okay, okay. Maybe I'll have to do that. I'm glad, because I was looking for gaming recommendations.
Spoilers.
I appreciate it. Yay! I would guess, do not that many people stream Assassin's Creed games? Because I've heard I'm not the only one who struggles to run
the
them.
animus in detail in AC2.
Okay. I have to, like, restart my computer before I start the game, because it's like, it'll just overload my PC. So I'm playing on, like, lowest detail right now, I think. Unless the settings restarted. I dropped him. I dropped him to use my sword. That's hilarious. It's the little details. I need a ration.
I'm in Soul streams, so I have all of them on the Xbox.
Oh, that's the way to do it. You're smart. I don't have any consoles currently. Is it Xbox exclusive, or can you put it on... I do like PlayStation. I've only had PlayStation. I think I just don't like the Xbox controllers.
Get me off this
Xbox
thing!
Series S, PS5, and Switch.
Oh, nice. I've never had a Switch. Or a Wii, or the other Nintendo things. I had a Super Nintendo. It's probably the latest thing I had. But I started off streaming on PlayStation 3.
Most of them are on all of the systems, but there are some catches like AC.
AC Liberation. Is that the American history one? What's the worst storyline one?
Was it the King's orders?
You think you've won? You haven't. Liar, Frith. I sent him away with orders to destroy you.
Quiet.
The mess you're in.
That's the pre-American
You don't know the
Revolution
half
one
of
with
it.
Avellini.
Aveline is the hero in that one. I remember seeing the
You're a
posters.
blight on this world. The whole lot of you. A rancid
Quick ready those
disease.
footballs if you have
You
them.
don't deserve
Pokemon
mercy.
coming and
To the victor,
Worst
the
Assassin's
spoils, my
Creed
lord.
is Unity. A wild Snubbull appears. Catch it using
Snubbull.
catch winners revealed in 90s.
we haven't had an A tier all day.
209 Snubbull type Fairy Tier C Gen 2 decks. Although it looks frightening, it is. Vainasabob, you don't own that ball. Check the extension to see your items. Vainasabob purchase successful. Snubbull C Cacturn B Rookie Day C Cubku C
Yeah,
Bronzer
best we had
C
was B,
Pidgey C
but we got
Porygon
that
B
Porygon.
Surskit.
Oh, and Dragonair. I got a Dragonair too. I think I got the Dragonair.
Must win Mercia to deserve her.
It'd be dope if we could get Dragonite in here.
Thank you for following Lance St. Clair.
Thank you so much for the follow. I've appreciated it. Do you go by Lance?
Why are you so beautiful, Vanessa?
Mixu! Why are you so kind? Oh, are these my friends?
We need
Nice
to go.
with the ham
Fast.
taro chip.
I don't think this is my
No,
friends.
I go by Rain.
Old beauty. I
No,
hardly
I go by Rain.
recognize
Oh,
you.
sorry.
Timer balls if you have them.
Nice with the Hamtaro. I love Hamtaro. So cute.
Put me down!
Okay,
Only
perfect,
way you
perfect.
go down is with a rope around your neck.
Like,
They'll be
Soups, how
coming
are
for
you?
him. Stay alert.
Whoop, bad guy. They're like, why do you have our king?
No one caught it.
No one got Snubble. We got snubbed by Snubble. Big lump of knot. I like this game because I put a lot of hours into Skyrim, which I know is super old by now, but it reminds me of Skyrim. I haven't played the Witcher games, but I thought maybe that would be the game I would go to after, but
Hello Kitty would
I get
destroy
scared.
Goku the top slot.
in terms of the anime goat, hell yeah. Him and Hello Kitty would destroy Goku because plot armor. I like that. I like that stance. I've got ads starting in about 3 minutes, so when that happens, I'll just take a water break and probably a bathroom break, so you all don't miss anything. And then it gives us an excuse to stretch our legs. God, is everyone after me? I guess I have a king on the back of my horse, so yes.
Here we are. Look familiar?
No. No, you
Those people after me?
slugs.
I don't want to
You
turn
won't
around.
get away with this.
Oh no, I think those are my friends.
You drive like a free slider.
I made it.
Change has come, Burgred. All that remains is a coronation. And with then with the Lords of Mercia.
Burgred, my love!
My lady, are you injured? Did they hurt you?
No, no. I'm
Oh, they
fine.
should make a Peaky Blinders game.
Move
That
along,
would
Lord.
slap.
Your king awaits.
I'm gonna
Your
search.
death will come, Danes. Your end was writ the moment you came for me. I have made damn sure of that. The Zealots will know your name soon enough. No matter where you are or how
Well,
far
let
you
us get
travel,
battle. If you
they
have any
will hunt
questions
you
about
down.
games, feel free
Enough
to.
of that, you squeaking
Can Peter also
sparrow.
the same name? Okay, thank you so much.
Let
I
my
appreciate
brother
you
be the
coming in here and
lunatic of
hanging out.
Tamworth.
And thank you for educating me on all things Assassin's Creed. I will
I'm
reach
sitting
out if I have
on
any
just
questions.
shy of 2K
Zealots.
games on the
does
Xbox
he mean?
alone.
Oh my
Ignore
god.
him.
Jesus.
Desperate pleas and prophecies, nothing more.
I hope you have a good night.
Walk with me, Wolfkist. We have some time before the ceremony.
Let me play that song for you one more time.
Where to?
Nowhere in particular. I only want to celebrate.
Didn't think you were the
I
type.
know life LOL.
Drawn a dark conclusion about me,
Hey,
haven't
hey,
you?
video games are an enriching life.
Good. You have drawn a dark conclusion about me.
I hope you have a good one.
You all as well. Happy gaming.
I've drawn some
Thank
about
you.
you as well.
Are you
Following
leading a
Lance
land
St. Clair is a fun time.
See what
at
that means?
HTTP.
Thank you, Rain.
Lance St. Clair they were.
A big fluffy knobs, it has the juice.
It has the juice.
Have a
You
great
there.
night.
Get lost.
Mod extraordinaire.
Sit down. I know I have been a cock, but you are a good fighter. I respect that. Let it be said That Ivar the boneless is just
I'm
Eivor
just
a
picturing Q laughing in
Who
the
calls
dark
you
again.
boneless?
I'm sorry.
Some background killed in Hibernia. Used his guts
I'm gonna
to
watch
shine
that
my
video of
spear.
you, Q, whenever I'm bummed
Called me
out.
boneless because I move like a reed
You
in the
break my
wind.
day.
Not because you're always too drunk to plow.
Alright, it's about ad time. So I'm gonna pause this. I will put it on the BRB screen. And I will go potty, and I'll be back.
Okay. Ammonox JAM 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 Thitra 44 Max's Hague Thitra 44 Max's Hague Thitra 44 Max's Hague Thitra 44 Max's Hague Thitra 44 OMG, I need to make an emote of Max Payne dancing.
I'm back. Oh! And I just stepped on a bag of chips. That's cool. We love that for me. So I was thinking, I kind of want to make this emote right now. Because that would go so well in chat. We could make it a follower emote. Because I have one... Oh no, but it wouldn't be animated. Okay. If I make Q-Pain... If I make Q-Pain a follower emote... Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Vainasabov changed the title to Just Chatting.
Did I save? No. Do I care? Yeah. Let me get to a save point.
Valhalla. That is where I am bound. I can smell the blood and taste the mead. I will sit beside the High One with my axe in hand.
A fitting end for Ragnarsson.
You would think, eh? Me, Halfdan, we will be there. But Uba... No. I do not think we are chasing the same victory. Not anymore.
What does Abba want?
To grow old and fat on the farm somewhere with little Ubas to chase about.
He wants an heir. It's a common dream.
Not for a warrior. Not for Drengir like us. He was different before. But this place, England...
The Merc Bus just
It's
rated the
soft
channel
again.
with 5 viewers.
What? The
The
Merc
Merc Bus
Bus?
just hosted the stream for 2 viewers.
Hey, what's good? Welcome in, Raiders. Whoop.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Following the Merc Bus is a fun time
Dead by
for
Daylight.
HTTP
Thank you
Twitch
for the
TV.
follows, Dilly Dilly.
Thank you for following Sir Dilly
Oh, I
Dilly.
love your profile pic. Thank you so much for bringing in your community. I'm Vanessa Bob. I am a variety streamer. I mostly do sleep
How's your
streams or
night so far?
mukbangs. It's going well. I've done a lot of work on stream, and I was just about to do some more work. I was gonna make an emote here.
Welcome in, Raiders.
But we were playing a little bit of Valhalla. Today I am doing free channel point redemptions, so if you do any channel point redemptions, they will be refunded today. Just because I've been testing them out. If you need to
I saw you a
unwind
while back
or
and glad I
skedaddle,
got to
I
jump
totally
into your
get it.
stream.
Oh, thank you! I hope your stream went well. I hope you're having a great Labor Day weekend. You're relaxing and chilling a little bit. I was trying to get to a save point here.
Like me. Ferocious. Wild.
With respect,
I should probably
don't
make a
think
raid
anyone's
for
happier.
Delicious.
If that
It was
is a compliment, I
Fergalicious.
missed it.
I
Or I mean to
aspire
say,
for all my streams to be
Things were
Fergalicious.
easier some time ago.
If it bothers you so much,
That's
why not
amazing.
strike out on your own?
Because
Fergalicious,
he is my
wasn't she?
brother.
She was just at the VMA
I
Awards.
love
She
him.
performed with
And I will
What's
do
that guy's name?
what it takes to drag him back
Jack
around
Harlow.
to my way of thinking.
And I'm gonna
We
say
are
she didn't sound that
warriors,
great.
all. And
You
that
are
is to
beyond the
death.
Fergie. Can one be beyond the Fergie? I feel like Fergie is so like 3008, and I'm so 2000 and late. You know? You ever feel that way? Oop. Rain. Rain's like, no, I don't. Alright, it's saved. That's beautiful. So once this finishes up, I want to make an emote of this little
I'll dig
dancing
myself
Max
again.
Payne.
How is this series in the AC saga?
This is my first Assassin's Creed game, and I played it because I played it because I finished watching Vikings, the show on Amazon Prime, and I loved it. But I'm liking it so far. I've been like a Skyrim fan,
He's
and I like it
worse
because of
off than I
that.
am.
It kind of reminds. Oh, look at the cat. Well, if that isn't proof enough, I mean, come on. But yeah, have you played any of the other Assassin's Creed games? We were just having a discussion about the other games. Okay, let's save.
Yes, I think it fell off up until the Egypt one.
Fell off up until the Egypt one. I'm excited for Mirage. They're just hard for me to play on PC. They're just a lot to handle. I have to play it... Like, I haven't even seen the best graphics, because my PC can't handle it. Okay, animated emotes. I haven't done this in a hot second. Okay, let's go to viewer rewards. It
What's the
has to
timer for?
choose. The timer is, we're playing a Pokemon community game. If you haven't played it before and you want to start, just do ! Poke start. And every 15 minutes a Pokemon will appear, so that's what the timer's for.
Gotcha.
And I have an extension on the page so you can like trade Pokemon, or you can battle them.
Quick ready those quick balls if you have them.
Let's see, let's go to emotes here.
A wild Poliwag appears catch it using Poke Catch winners revealed in 90s.
Maybe I'm a good Pokemon all
Throw
day.
this up your way, I'm glad I
Throw
got
stuff
to
your way.
jump
I'm glad I
into your
got to
stream,
jump
hope
into your
you.
stream. Hope you have a good night. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. You don't have to, but just thank you for bringing your community over.
Just
Oh my
subscribed
god!
for 3 months in a
What?
row.
Just
Mads049 just subscribed for 4
Oh my
months
god,
in a
I
row.
appreciate you, thank you.
Dare to know just subscribed. Argrit Kashown just
I'll
subscribed.
give you another shout out.
Jakester
And I'm gonna
Keys
write
just
your name on me.
subscribed for 7
That's what we do
months
for
in a
subs
row.
here.
Too late.
Thank you so much.
Following
What do you like about
If Rhode Island was here,
HTTP
she would tell you to make sure that has been factored into your monthly... What do you call it? Oh my god, I'm so bad with money, I don't even know the word. Your monthly... budget.
LOL, you don't have to. I just seen a lot of your content. You are hilarious.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Wait, you're going on the arm, though. Too late. Is it? Can you see that on camera?
Hey.
Hey.
Quick, use those timer balls.
My
if you have
handwriting's so
them.
bad. I'm so sorry. Beautiful. Look. I look so much more handsome now. I got the Merc bus on me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
The Merc bus now, or just encouraging Vanessa. Quite chiseled.
You're just encouraging her.
LMAO.
Quite chiseled. Oh yeah. Wait. 5 stars for 5 subs. 2 thumbs up. Beautiful. Can't wait to get this tatted permanently. Can you imagine if someone wrote every sub?
Holy cow, 5 whole stars.
5 whole ass stars. Urgh. Hell yeah.
That's more than what my father said I
Screenshot
would
that.
attain in life.
That's more than what my father said I would attain in life. You got to
Before
talk
he
to your
left for the
father?
bar 23 years ago.
Lucky you, before he left for the bar. He's like, gotta go get some milk from the bar. But I hope you have an amazing night. You're the best. Appreciate you. Look at that. What? Look at that E. The Merc bus.
Likewise, have a good night.
I can't wait to not shower and go to the gym like this. It's gonna be great. Good night. Do you go by Merc? Or bus? Or the? Good night, the Merc bus.
Have a great night. Merc.
Merc. Good night, Merc. Thank you so much.
Following the Merc bus is a fun time at HTTP
What do you like about
Twitch
Merc?
TV.
It's
The Merc bus they
fun!
were last.
A big lump of knobs. It has the juice.
It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing besides the Merc bus. Okay, guys. What do? I have to move. I can no longer have this in an animated slot. So I exit out. And then keep... Oh. Remove from slot. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. So now I've got an open slot. It has to be less than 1 MB. So...
There we go.
let me open up Filmora again and just downsize that video. I think that's all I have to do. And it has to be square. It's corn. Tell you all about it. I mean, look at this stuff. We did it. We did it, y'all. Maybe I should tone down the daily follow goal, because it's a lot. It's gonna be a few years before we're hitting that on the daily. Maybe the follow goal should be like, well, we're at 4. Maybe it should be like 5. I feel like that's an inspirational number. 5 seems good for where we are.
I
And
swear
7
my
might be a
cat
good daily
just woke
symbol.
up and looked at me to turn the TV down.
Over what? The corn? Wait, am I on your TV? Cats be doing that. I've never had a cat, but my dog acts very undog-like sometimes. Okay, look at this beautiful hunk of graphic man. Okay. How do we change these
6 for the follower and 9 for the sub.
Oh, you are so big brain. Do I tell you that enough? Is that could be an insult, but that's the smartest thing I've heard today. Let's do that now. The smartest thing I've heard. Amazing. One day it'll be 420 from
yes.
Thank you for hanging out so long, Rain. It gets lonely out here for streamers. Daily goals. You know, some people, they have a goal of, like, changing people's lives. I mean, me too, but, you know, mostly this. Is it settings?
I mean, you modded me or stuck with me, your fault. Select your pronouns here and I'll see them in chat.
You're a
and
great
install
mod.
the
I should have done it
extension
earlier.
end.
9. Isn't that big now? Oh, wait, what? Okay, wait, no, wait. Follow should be the 6. And then the sub is the 9. It's cool. Tell you all about it. So then we'll waffle stomp for 9 subs each day. I wasn't in the mood to waffle stomp because it's, you know, I gotta clean my bed off and everything. But we will definitely be bringing back the waffle stomps in the future. 6 and 9. I love that. Beautiful. Amazing. Sublime. What more can I say? Okay. File. Edit tools, view. How do I size this? What are we doing here? Crop to fit? What did that do? I don't think that did anything. Show properties, maybe? Transform. So scale. Oh yeah, I should chroma key this for sure. Ooh, that looks bad.
I'm just vibing watching TV and hanging out.
What are you watching on TV? Or is it just me? Ooh. Oh, I like that. Okay. We got the chroma key. We're working on it. Okay.
Westworld.
Ooh, yeah! That's on HBO, right? I think so. Or is it Hulu? Let me... project settings, maybe. Here we go. Okay.
Yep, I have been on it all day.
What episode are you on? Gotta be 112. Wait, what? Oh, between. Okay. So this could be... Oh my god, that turned into shit. Oh my god! It looks so bad! We're gonna undo that. That's funny.
my password and whatnot, I automatically log in Season 3.
You're on Season 3 already? I totally understand how that goes, so don't stress yourself out if it's too much of a pain. I appreciate the attempt. Because I've definitely been there before, where I'm like, these passwords, why? Okay, so I've made it the right size. I feel like we can definitely crop the extra.
It's not, it's on my phone.
Oh, okay. Edit.
But I don't want to lock myself out until I'm done with this, lol. I could screw
I
it.
totally understand that. I just love this so much. Okay, let's crop it. I think that looks good. How do I know what size this is? Must have a maximum. Must be a square-shaped GIF. Must be a maximum file size of 1 MB. But I can always downsize it online. It has the juice. While I log in here. Ooh, did you hear my hip hop? It has the juice. Ooh, 38 megabytes. How can I downsize this? Change the resolution. Oh, perfect. Okay. Why is it not square, though? What would that do? 14 megabytes still?
Quick, ready those quick balls if you have them. A wild Jangmo appears, catch it using poke catch, winners revealed in 90s.
Tier B.
782 Jangmo type dragon tier B Gen 7 dex. It expresses its feelings by smacking.
I wonder if it's true black. It would be nice if this was transparent. I think it's chroma keyed. Can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn. I'm gonna go, since I have the time, go follow, make sure I'm following our raiders for tonight.
Quick, use those timer balls if you have them.
Follow Lance. And we got the Merc bus.
Django escaped, no one caught
it. Damn. Shoot. It's corn. I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this stuff. I love corn. Okay, what was I doing? My best? Oh. Okay, this is still exporting. I probably need to find a website that will decrease the value of this. What do you call it when you downsize? Compression. Compress JIT online? Or like an emote compressor? And look at this stuff. This looks like it does what I want it to do. This is taking forever. 'Why did they all stop? Oh, 'cause the song stopped. Got it. That would be...
Okay, girl, 1SEC, one of my friends didn't end their stream BRB.
Uh-oh, yeah, help them out. $65%, almost 69%. Oh, Wino went to bed. He's streamed for a long time. This is just gonna be a live stream of how quickly my nails grow. I need to get a manicure. I'm not a manicure kind of person, because they always cut my cuticles. And the last time I asked them not to, and they still did, and it hurt. Girl, my hair's a mess. I had my hair up at the beginning of the stream. It just fell out. It's greasy. Knotty. A big lump of knots, as we said. There we go. Ah! Ah! I could do ASMR now. I don't know why, but I feel like just my fingers have tanned in the last week. I don't know if it's Maybe because I'm growing out the white part of my nails, it's making my fingers look dark. In comparison. Okay, this saved. Close that out. Close that. Now, if I were to just try to make this an emote, it would probably stop me, but there's no harm in trying. While I upload this. Oh yeah, it's way over 1 megabyte. There's no way this is gonna work. Okay. Oh, easy animate? Nah, it still needs to. Okay, so we're gonna use this website. Where did you go? GIF compressor. I'm hungry. It's 3 a.m. and I'm hungry. I need it to be less than 1. Wait, can you not do it anymore? Please.
Well, he's not by his desk. I can hear my call on Discord on the stream.
He's not by his desk. You can hear your call on Discord on the stream. Oh, you're trying to contact him on Discord? Discord's the only way you can contact them? I'm trying to think. Are you a mod for that person or an editor? Because you might be able to. Oh man, that won't end stream, I don't think. Because you can raid out for someone, but I don't think you can end their stream. Maybe you can host as an editor? Because the only times I found someone who's still streaming, I've been able to text them.
Well, I'll keep trying when I see him.
Okay. I wonder if he went to bed. But hopefully if he can't hear you, hopefully that means viewers can't hear him.
No, I can see his bed.
That's kind of scary. Oh god. I hope he doesn't, like, get changed, or I hope he doesn't, like, you know, get changed on camera.
I know.
Scorn. I think you'll catch him. I needed this more compressed, and you didn't even give me an option. He wants me to upgrade. There we go. Let's try this. Just remembering the dream I had last night. I dreamt like my school was hosting like an Olympics kind of thing, and they brought in all like these like world famous athletes, but my school didn't even bother to train. So like we weren't taking it seriously, but people flew from like across the world to come show off their skills. And then I like tried to sneak out early because I was falling asleep during it, and I ended up leaving I forgot where my car was, and I walked the wrong direction, and I had to call a friend to pick me up and take me to my car. And he was like, well, pay me. And I was like, damn. And I was like, you got a point. And I was like, it's cheaper to pay my friend to take me than to get an Uber. So I threw him a $5, and he brought me to my car. And then I woke up.
Got him in time.
Yay! Good job! An emergency has been avoided. I love it. Look at you. A hero, a Twitch hero. This is taking an amazing amount of time. Don't know if there's an issue. You could try another website while that works. I could just compress it twice. So how big is this now? Still 1.84 megabytes. I'm gonna press it one more time. Where did that save? Mine is 0%. You didn't even compress that time? Bro. This did not compress enough. But if I compress the smaller one... I don't understand why
Quick
Twitch
ready those
just
quick balls if you have them.
doesn't do the compression on its own. They just let you upload any file, and then they just make it smaller for you.
A wild LGM appears catch it using Poke catch winners revealed in 90s. Vena Sabov, you don't own that ball, check the extension to see your items. Vena Sabog purchase successful.
Sleep starting. Oh, it only saved it 22%. Oh my god, I'm just gonna keep compressing this. I think after this, we'll raid and call it a night. Because my eyes are getting heavy. I think laying down is starting to sound extra special. Where did that save?
Bed sounds great.
Bed does sound great. For both of us. Size increased.
LGM has been caught by Bane Sabbath.
I did it. Compressor. I don't want to share it as an MP4. What was all this? It's up to 159. Fingers crossed. Tired now. How much people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no. It's much better to face these kinds of things. Oh, Zodiac streaming! Zodiac is a friend of Della Hole's, and, I rated him a couple nights ago, maybe in my last... It was the stream before the traumatic stream. The traumatic raid. So... This might be his 7th or 8th stream total. I think I was his first raid. So we could raid him again. He's trying to get affiliate. And he's up to 30 followers. Last time he was at 20. Oh, but I think he just beat a game. It's on the credits. Ah, no. Just keep streaming. Well, I don't want to pressure him to keep streaming longer if we raid. We'll see. Just compress, please. Compress. We can raid Zodiac. Letitia's up. It's gone. Like, all raids are appreciated, but you know when you get raided, like, right when you're about to end stream, and you're just like... I don't want to put anyone under stress. Especially if I'm just gonna raid and go to bed. Oh, my eye. This is the longest compression? Bro, how... This isn't rocket science here. Why? Why? Please. I just want to make an emote. I just want an emote. Please. Well, this works. Let's see if there was another way to make it smaller here. Sometimes. Size increased! No! No, bad! I'm gonna try one thing. If I go back to the OG change the settings. I go to the highest compression. Let's drop every second frame. No, not every, maybe every fifth frame? Optimize transparency. Apply to all files. Compress. Let's give that a go. Let's see if we can see. Where's that cat when I need it? Cat. Who needs energy drinks when you can do that? Oh my god, it worked! 1 megabyte. I think this might work. No, technically they said it had to be under 1 megabyte. We will see. Oh, it made it not a square anymore, though. No, I didn't even take it because they made it not a square. How do I do this? I'm gonna Google. Twitch animated emote maker? Resizer? I don't want to open up Photoshop. Photoshop takes like a million years to load. Ooh, what about this, though? Click to select an emote. Okay, okay. Promising. I don't know if this is animated emotes, though. Something went wrong. Of course it did. Animated emote resizer? Auto resize mode? Let me try to save this as 112. Oh yeah, but then it looks like shit. Oh, but maybe because that's just zoomed in. That's probably why. If I zoom out, how do I zoom out? Wait, I can't see. Whoop. Whoop. Maybe I just need to trust that... Oh, wait. Zoom level. %. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yikes. Zoom level 50? Why does it look like shit? Why does it look like shit? No. What the fuck? Why does it look like that? We're trying it. We'll see how this looks. Maybe that was the answer. Okay, cool. Oh, no. Wait, what? Why did it save as an MP4? Fuck. Save as a GIF. 128. Okay, that should be fine. I should have saved it as 128. That was the file size.
Quick, ready those quick balls if you have them.
Ready them! Ready them!
A wild Butterfree appears catch it using Poke Catch winners revealed in 90s.
Okay, that's saved. Let's go here. Oh my god, please. No, why did it not accept? Isn't it less than? Let's see how big this file size is. That's 2 megabytes. How do I make this less than 1 megabyte? Oh yeah, here it's listed as 4. Is there a way to compress? Ooh, compress Filmora. Go to the Format tab. What Format tab?
Quick, use those timer balls if you have them.
Playback quality? No.
Butterfree escaped, no one caught it.
Oh, maybe it's because there's a sound attached. I bet if I took out this whole sound, maybe that's it. Okay, okay. How do I delete just the sound? So just delete. Now let's try it. It's a huge file. Why is it four
got
megabytes?
this.
We got this, we got this. Why is it so big? Is it just too many frames? It might just be too long. It's probably just too long. If I just cut this in half. How often does this repeat? Yeah, that's still a lot of dancing. Okay. It was just a super long video, that's why. Boom. Less than a megabyte. Small dancing. Is it square? It is square. I think that should work. Look at him dancing. Doing this for you, Max Payne. We just want to see you dance. We just want to see you dance. What did I just say that as? Small dancing? I don't know where that went. Small dancing. Where did I save that? MP4? Why did I save it as an MP4 again? GIF. Still too big. Okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Damn it. Export. GIF. Still too big. Delete. Export. GIF. I want it to be less than. Export. That's under. Okay, let's see. Final. Under Dancing Max Payne is a GIF. Export. I feel like I'm pulling an all-nighter. Look at this stuff. Close that. Contains too many frames. How many frames do you want? It says cannot contain more than 60 frames. How do I tell how many frames are in this? I could just cut it in half again. Oh yeah, ooh. Ooh. It has 7 minutes. Okay. There's a lot of frames. We'll just cut it in half. I will just keep cutting you in half, Max Payne. Until you're perfect. 1, 2, 3. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, wait. If we just count one of these squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So one of these squares is 30? It has to be less than 2 of these squares. Oh. Boom. Wow, I didn't realize how tiny it had to be. I don't like that part because he's just stomping. I like when he has his hands up. It's got a lot more lame, but it should work. It's only 0.2 now. Final 2. Export. He's just stomping around. Okay. It worked. It's just him stomping. And he doesn't even go the right side on this part. Okay, well we know that works. So let me see if I can find a different part that is dancing. Maybe if we did like here. I feel like he covers more ground there. Final 3. Oops. 3. Oh, why are you not here? Did I say that as a GIF? I did not. I said that as an MP4. I like that. I like that better. We can have our own attributions. Oh, you can attribute the artist now? Oh, I can go back and attribute. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Okay. It's not chroma key though. I guess when they compress it, they don't chroma key it. But whatever. Baby steps. We've made a lot of good ground tonight. Let me see what this looks like. Zodiac went offline. It's gone. It's big like blows.
Vanus 32 dance, Vanus 32 dance, Vanus 32 dance, Vanus 32 dance, Vanus 32
We could just crop his upper body, but we could do that another time.
You did it.
We did it. We did it. Through pure spite. Is it the greatest GIF? No. Could it be?
Vanus
Maybe.
32 dance, Vanus 32
so
dance,
tiny.
Vanus 32 dance, Vanus 32 dance, Vanus
I feel like we're the most
dance.
niche emotes, and that's okay. Alright, this is perfect. This should be raid. Is Letitia wrapping it up? I got mad. I'll just raid. Use only VIP member.
Night run, have a good day.
It's my last week of being a parent of a single-digit-year-old. Good night, Rain. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Alright, I'm gonna get this raid started. You have a good night. Take care. Enjoy Westworld. If you binge it. But I will see you on the flippity flip.